Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. Now, in the last episode, I forgot to record my microphone audio, so I've just recorded the commentary for that. I know it's a bit rushed. I'm so sorry it wasn't a normal speed episode and a normal episode in general. If you're watching along, hopefully the 2 times speed was still watchable. Aside for that, in that episode we had a raid in Midpoint, which we dealt with reasonably easy. We also had a space refugee crash down in a drop pod. That's Turtle God. He's still recovering. These were some pretty severe injuries, but he has joined us as a colonist here in Midpoint. That was pretty much it for the episode. Between episodes, I've lined up another fence to be built up here. I've also got some home zone assignments sorted because we had some bits and pieces that weren't in the home zone, so I put those in, updated that. I'm also getting the steel and blocks hauled from here to out here, and I put a reef area over here, or to be built at least, so that's all lined up. And I think what I want to do is this episode is turn this into a hospital, because we don't have that at the minute, and if we're going to start bringing people here from Avonbridge, we do need a hospital. Can you work on this lamp, and then that'll improve everything else that's going on in here. Lovely, thank you. We don't really have enough silver to put a sterile floor down, but this will do for now. I've got some smoothing, and then this is just sandstone tiles for the rest of it. I think these are sandstone, yeah. The reason I'm not digging further into these hills is because I don't want to go under Overhead Mountain. I think there are ways to like min-max how you can build under Overhead Mountain, but I just don't want insects. The only place in the base where I think we can get insects at the minute is over here in the in this room, and I think if I put a smooth terrain on this, maybe that will help. I don't really know. Can I smooth this wall maybe? I don't know. We'll leave it like this for now. But yeah, I basically don't want to expand out these, and I want to just keep within these walls. And it also gives us a big buffer for the outside world. If we have raids coming in, they're not going to want to chisel through all of this, hopefully. But we do have a raid, and it's on this map. Okay. Oh, they're getting bigger, these raids. It's still not huge, but we have 4 tribespeople from the Grey Newt Trader. They are the savage tribe who will never be friendly with us. So let's take a look at them. We've got Sparrow. Are they attacking immediately? They are. We've got Sparrow, Galbukam, Black, and Humps. Interesting name. Ralph Brock. Okay. They all have spears, or equas, I should say. Yeah. How are your melee skills? You've got a 10, a 0, a 4, and a 7. So it's Galbukam and Humps we've really got to watch out for. Oh no, my mistake. It's Sparrow and Humps, and then Galbukam isn't really much of a danger to us. 16-year-old with okay, was born 15 years. Have you travelled back in time? I think it occasionally does this. It goes out by like a year, the wrong way. But yeah, the rest of you in your 20s. So yeah, we will do our best to defend against this. Let's see where everyone is on the map. I know Schmidt and Kimiko have been out here doing some mining. Letcher's building. Kimiko's asleep. Turtle God is not really in any state to help out. I thought I gave Turtle God a piece of wood to equip. Maybe that was overridden by the clothing. Yeah, get this just in case. Actually, there's a gun here. Hold the gun. Feels a little better. Schmidt, you're going to come in, and then everyone else I'm going to get in a second. So I'm going to schedule everyone to Colony 1 except Colony 2 except for Schmidt. The reason it's Colony 2 is because this is our second colony. It's the only assignment we've got on this map. going to put a save in. I don't know if I saved right before the recording, so just to make sure. Sam, actually all of you except Lech. I'm being so careful every time I mute to cough or sneeze now, to make sure I don't accidentally mute forever and don't record the audio. But we're doing okay there. A grizzly bear is hunting Helene for food. Well, that's no good. You guys are going to move up because I need to deal with that grizzly bear. Okay, if you're going to retreat, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm going to unselect hammer, and then I'm just going to line you guys up somewhere like here. And then hammer, you're going to be defense on the top here. This is all mud, basically. Mud, and then we've got some shallow water, so that should slow everyone down. They don't have ranged weapons, so that's fine. Sparrow and Humps, you are two dangers. Black, you're also going to be a problem. Okay, I want 2 of you on Sparrow and 2 of you on Humps. Sorry, Black. That's it. Galbacam didn't even escape. I could have held fire there. I should have done that really. But that's 4 more for the graves, which I've lined up over here but not built yet. So let's haul everything else for now, and I'll get someone to build those graves. We can haul Sparrow. And schedule, we can go back to the normal schedule. Just Lech on colony 2. And unforbid. Sam. Or Kamiko? I probably want you sleeping, Kamiko. I can't tell you to go to sleep, that's the issue. I can put you on walled in and just edit the walled in zone. Let's turn off roofs, that's a little distracting. Yeah, walled in is going to be all of this area. For now, we won't include the grow zones for now. Clear this. I'm actually going to include this. Yeah, I think that's fine. But yeah, you can go indoors. Sam, I'm going to get you to come over here and build some graves. There is a female psychic soothe, so that's good for Hammer, Kamiko. Okay. And then Sam is non-binary, and then Schmidt, Marulo, Lech, and Turtle God are all men. Over in Avonbridge, I don't think anything of note is really happening. We do need more meat. I don't know where we're getting it from though, because there's 4 mega sloths. There's no predators on the map. There's 4 mega sloths and a whole load of buffalo. I think we're going to go buffalo hunting. I think that's going to be finally the chance to redeem ourselves from early on in the playthrough. So it's going to be maybe you 4. Do I want anyone else? Dolphin as well. Okay, yeah. You 5. Did I miss someone? Chef, Peter, Banzo, Dolphin. Maybe I got Dolphin already. Kit as well. Kimiko has gone to sleep, that's fine, so you can now be set to unrestricted. Yeah, so we didn't have... We had quite a bit of steel coming in, but we've got 900 more now. I can urgently haul those people in as well. That bear, where did that bear go? Okay. Bear. You're up here. You did attack a turkey. The turkey's no longer on the map. Presumably you ate all of that, which is good to see. But yeah, sadly nothing left for us. So I need to watch out that this bear doesn't come in and try and get Helene. Maybe we do need something more defensive for this side of the building, but this side of the colony. But the reason I've got it open is so that people want to come in this way and don't try and tunnel through the doors at the bottom there. Here's 4 of you. Who am I missing? Peter, where are you? Oh, you're all the way down here. Okay. Well, we'll start without you. The reason I'm going here is because I want to retreat along here. We are going to get these turned on as well. I've got to watch out for anyone who's outside of the base. I've got some hauling going on of the chunks down here. Lazen's doing some flicking. No, that's Wanda. Go flick this one then, and then Peter, you can do this one, and then come over here. It's weird that we all went this way rather than going through here, but maybe there's a pathing reason. We have the warg as well, so we can release the warg if we want to distract. I'm not super concerned about not using the warg. Let's put a save in just in case I mess something up. So Chef, Banzo, Kit and Dolphin. Let's take them out one by one if we can. Lovely. Another one. Oh, you're outside of range. Let's move up a little bit. There we go, Buffalo Revenge. It's probably all of these. Manhunter, 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 Manhunter. So I'm seeing 5 Muffalo. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is not part of the manhunting, so we don't need to worry about that. We're just focused on these 5. So I'm gonna release the attack animal, release the warg. And we're going to fall back. Peter, you are going to be vital here. Oh, Dolphin's been attacked. The warg is coming in to save the day. Okay, that is all of the manhunters down. Let's put a finish off on all 3 of those. Warg, you... Oh, crikey, you need... No, that's... Ah... I clicked on this thinking it was Warg 1. It's not, it's the Buffalo. Warg 1, 17 hours. Okay, you can stop following Kit. So go in here and send you home. Warg 1, training, don't follow Kit. We can get all of these hauled. There's 1 Buffalo left, we'll leave them be. Dolphin, a cracked nose. That does sound painful. You got a little pain. Okay. Finish off this Buffalo and then we'll haul the rest. The other ones to finish off are these 2 here. So I'm gonna finish off Muffalo, and I'm actually gonna, because Kit can't haul, I'm gonna unrecruit Kit and then hunt, and then say hunt this Muffalo, and then you two can do things, and then Peter, you can also haul. There we go. Good. Dolphin, are you're not hauling anything. Can you haul this one? Lobster can go and get any other one. Or just clean, that's fine. Scipio's getting this, Peter's getting this. Oh, Peter. Did I change? Yeah, I changed who was doing what. So, hunt this one, Peter. Prioritize hunting Muffalo, there we go. So that's going to be a lot of meat, but it will mean we can start making packaged survival meals again. Because we are out of meat for those. Plenty of fine meals in the base. Medical treatment, that's Dolphin, and then Warg 1. Shiason, do you want to come up and sort out Warg 1? This direction. I think Scipio could also do it, but Scipio's still headed out there. So I'll get you to help Warg 1. There we go. And in this case, do we need... Oh, it's gunshots. Yeah, that's going to be... herbal meds, please. And Dolphin, you are still coming in. You're looking badass in your picture there. Oh, a flash storm. Okay, this is pretty much where the last flash storm was, over here. So we might have to put out some fires. Dolphin, yeah, you can eat, and then I want you to go and get your cracked nose sorted out. Wanda, are you nearby? You are. There we go. No, you're not even tending Dolphin. There we go. Tend Dolphin, and I'm just going to check over in midpoint. How are we doing here? Things are getting built. We've got our little barricade here. I'm not sure on the position, but we can move it if we need to. These need to be opened though, so yeah, let's hold just this one open actually. And then let's get Hammer hauling that. Yeah, that's fine. That's this whole area now. Nutritional growth is 0, and I don't want you to starve, Helene. So we're going to get some kibble in here. So zone, stockpile. This will be normal, I'm guessing. Yeah, so this is going to be preferred, clearable, kibble. Back in the main base. No, the Mad Rat is in midpoint. I don't know if it'll actually get to anyone, but I'll keep an eye out just in case. Schmidt is leaving the base, so Schmidt, you have volunteered to deal with the Mad Rat. You got a 15 in shooting. If you can't get it, then no one can. There we go. Dolphin's patched up. Got a little plaster over her nose. Oh my gosh, this is so much muffalo meat. You really didn't need to chop it all at once. Let's urgently haul that out of here and close this door as well. There we go. Crikey. Okay. That's 1,500 buffalo meat. That's going to disappear quickly, and I'm sure the shelves up here are going to get full of survival meals. Dolphin's fully healed. Mad Rat's done. The flash storm. How are we looking? We need to do some firefighting. Sorry for anyone who's heading to bed. Let's do that. Hammer has inspired taming over in midpoint. clear this away as we go. Oh, there's some there that missed out on the zone. Sorry, Katoxler, my mistake. Get rid of this, and I'm just going to clear the home zones as we go. Rain would be nice, but it's not an issue if we don't have any rain. I'm afraid you're all working through the night on this. Excellent work. Lason's got food poisoning. Yeah, it's about time someone had some food poisoning around here. I don't know who it was cooking. It was one of the people who are in Midpoint now, I think. Schmidt or Murillo, I don't know. Oh, we have a raid. That's a big raid here. Transport pods, this is rough because we've just been awake all night putting out fires, so this is really going to hit mood. They will prepare for a while, so I'm going to let people sleep if they need to. Who is sleeping? Who's been sleeping, I guess, is the question. Chiasson. Scipio, you've been sleeping. Lovely. Scipio and Peter. Banzo. And Lobster. Scipio, Peter, Banzo and Lobster. It's going to be Peter and Banzo. Oh. No, Banzo was out firefighting. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe they slept and then went out and fire fought, as it were. Lazen, you need to get back soonest. Pretty sharpish. Let's put everyone in colony. Get rid of Firestorm. The raid, that was the one over here where we buried everyone. Psychic Soothe is still going on. I'm just going to clear that so it's not on the screen. And then everything else is current. So I'm going to watch out for Lazen here because I don't know where these are landing. Peter and Banzo. Now, have you eaten? You have. Banzo, you're going to come up here and man one of these mortars. These are also going to be hold fire for now. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'm just going to watch for Lazen. Oh, they are all over here. Okay, they're a big group in this corner of the map. Have you? Oh no, you're carrying survival meals, so you can actually go and man a mortar as well. Kit is going to rest. That's very reasonable. I'm just going to get Lazen out of the way, and then Peter and Banzo. These should both be hold fire. They are. Yeah, let's stagger when we're firing them. Normally I like to fire them at the same time. But I want to get a fire off as soon as possible here. That can be closed. This one can be held open. I don't want the cold coming in. Let's go and put a second target. I don't know if we've hit yet. I'm guessing not. Oh, we've killed Baldassorio, or Baldassorio, the policeman. Fair enough. Jacob and Blitz, so you have a revolver and you have a heavy SMG. I'm just going to check where these two are firing and get them to fire at the same point now. Up here somewhere. I'm guessing they're... Oh no, they're West Buttfenner. They're not pirates, so we can make them not hostile if we release enough of their people. I was going to say I'm guessing they were going to do Wake Up, but we've got some Yayo. Yeah, there is some Wake Up and some Goji, so we might spot them suddenly taking out drugs if they're ready to attack. Lazen, sorry, you can go do whatever you want to do. Yeah, eating chocolate or hauling chocolate, fair enough. Miana, she's taken a hit to the shoulder, the left arm, right leg, and left leg. That's killed Moon. Shattered their spine. That's rough. You are zooming across here, I don't know why. I don't know if we've got anything coming in. We don't. We're about to fire, so I'm going to just change that to down here because you are all clustered up. Oh, of course, as soon as I do that, you move. Oh, did you two miss? I mean, you're high on Gojis, but I think you just got lucky. Blitz is also injured, which was earlier on. Miana just took a second shot, and Den is quite hurt, as is Mitch. Okay, how are you two doing for food? Oh. Oh, you're getting reinforced barrels. I was so confused. I was like, what are you two doing in here? So there's going to be a little while before we can fire again. I've got a feeling that you two are you're gonna come in. So Peter, you're not really hungry, and neither is Banzo. That sounds like the kind of noise you're going to make. I don't know what the noise is, but it sounds like the kind of noise you're going to make just before you attack. You're refueling the barrels. 27 seconds, 22 seconds. Oh, it's your shield belts, I think. Yeah. That was a big hit. We've taken out Welch. Grump has been hit. Bite has been hit. And Jackie has been hit. Mitch as well, that might have been earlier on, I'm not sure. That was Shannon and Paolo. Oh, you've got some cracks and bruises. And Paolo, yeah, shredded left arm and left shoulder and a crush from the mortar. I think we're actually going to hold fire there and wait for them to attack, because that is a lot of damage. And I'm not seeing any weapons I'm super afraid of. I'd rather they attack and we can take some prisoners. Yeah, ranged weapons, we've got a pump shotgun, a revolver, biocoded LMG, a biocoded SMG, an auto pistol, a biocoded LMG, and a pump shotgun. And there's an assault rifle there with bite as well. But the rest are melee people. We've got Mitch, Takeru, Ellis, and Sujitra. So let's hold fire on these. How long have you got to recharge. Okay, Peter, you can release. And then Banzo, you can also go. But they are attacking, so I think we're actually going to put a cut in there. A little bit of a shorter episode, but next time we will deal with this this raid coming in. Over in Midpoint, things are looking decent. Everything's been built, I think. We have roofed over this. We're getting the floor smooth, and is this in the home zone? Because it ought to be. Let's properly home zone this to end the episode off. And I'm going to home zone all of this indoors bit because we want to start getting flooring in here so we can be ready for when we send more people across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 more bedrooms. We're going to need more than that. So in the main colony we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 occupied bedrooms. So we will need another 5 and probably some spares as well. I mean, the hospital's probably going to have to be bigger. It's only a temporary base, but I do want it to self-sustain itself, be able to run as a base with everyone here if possible. That might not be possible. We might not have the food to stay here that long. But it's the start of winter. We've got 15 days until the spring and another 5 until the grow zone period starts up. The growing season outside. Yeah, 6th of April, May is when we want to get to, but and that will be when we head to the landed ship. But for now, we will leave the episode there on this cliffhanger, and next episode we'll deal with this raid. 12 rough outlanders coming in to fight. But for now, thank you very much for watching. My name is PineLarkNerd. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/PineLarkNerd. Please do give a subscribe if you're enjoying these videos and you want to see more. And I'm also on Instagram at PineLarkNerd. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.